Hey, how you guys doing? Hey, hey, hey. Yep. Check, 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 check. 1 1 2 1. Alright, let's get some.
We're closing in on Rodriguez's group. They're at the bottom of an ancient ruin she won't talk about. It's a trade secret. There's Haywire Wayland Yutani security synths ahead. Cut through them, link up with Rodriguez, and get her people home safe.
Let's see if we can find some compatriots to play with. Yes, unfortunately, since the game. Fortunately, since the game is new, I sort of need to wait. Yes. I sort of need to wait.
We're closing in on Rodriguez's group. They're at the bottom of
Let's
an
see what we
ancient
got here.
ruin she won't
We
talk
got
about.
ourselves
It's a
demo
trade
listener and
secret.
a gunner.
There's Haywire Wayland Yutani security synths ahead.
Why not?
Cut through them, link up with Rodriguez, and get her people home safe.
Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge. Let's just see if we can actually. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Marines, you've sealed yourself in a dangerous location.
The Xenos behind us weren't exactly safe.
What's down here with us is worse.
Sierras, clear the room!
Let's do this. Shooting cameras, shooting cameras. Let's see, yes, corner around shot. Headshot. Nice, 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 nice. Come on. We do the whole campaign just fighting Xenos just to be shot at by robots. Well, technically they're androids by the per game lore. man. Better than the fully automatic one. Granted, the fully automatic one gives you more rounds, fire range, but the reason why pump action's still around.
Area secure. Keep moving.
Hear that?
Ooh, that does not mean good. Usually when they say hear that, that means something's sneaking. 9 times out of 10, it's a little. Yep. Hunters. Well, the books are hunters. In here, they're just prisoners.
Sentry line ahead. Watch your approach.
Apple robot. 3 shots. 3 shots at the top. 2 shots in the head, takes it down.
The hell's that?
I'm accustomed to playing these on higher and harder levels, which I know to watch out for friendly fire. In this game, friendly fire is huge. Big time.
Cautious advance. Heavy synth radio traffic ahead.
Again, this one's gotta make sure you not shoot them. That shots. Well, if you're going with lore, like in book lore, their process is actually in the left side of their heart. So, shooting him in the head and chest is not very smart. So don't kill them.
Door controls, but the console's dead. That synth's throwing off a big-ass EM signature.
Patching up.
Ammo drop here.
Hey, kids here.
Sentry deployed.
Another headshot.
Synth power cell. We can use that to overload the door console.
Ammo drop.
Or so. Or worse. It's power.
Grabbing
So.
ammo.
Console set. Ready for overload.
Ah.
Synth reinforcements inbound. Get set up.
Shot. On window. That's 2.
Synth coming up behind.
4. 5. Come on. Ooh, almost.
Watch it. One's got heavy weapons.
Incoming targets.
The heavy's got an escort detail.
Perfect. Another headshot. Very difficult to this won't work.
Zero's behind. Drawn by the gunfire.
Sentry deployed.
Ammo drop here.
It's a waste of good sensors. But the regular sensors, dime a dozen, they're not really worth it.
Ammo drop.
Understand it. Wait.
Patching up. Rearming. Aid kits here. Ammo drop here. Hey, check this.
Spitters, over the
That was too damn many. Continue the advance.
Grabbing ammo.
I'm gonna have to change the content for this. glitch, which is slowly goes away. Any glitches.
Fifth defense line, orient right.
Looks like it's a Confederate weapon. Two, come on. Two, give me 3 for 3. 3 for 3, come on. 4 for 4. 5 for 5. 5 for 5.
Clear. Rodriguez, we're getting close.
No.
I know.
Catching up.
Though the danger increases, you still advance.
Looks like we got a couple
Get
little
your people
more
prepped
problems.
for evac. We're ready for you. And please, call me Cynthia.
In my world. These were everywhere. They did have a pet. A Sherry. Of course.
Minefield. Walk careful or shoot him from a distance.
Yeah, it was John and Jerry. We had them on these nice little chains that were essentially juice proof, as we call them. You know, the local humans, populace
Looks
call
like
them
Xenos.
juice proof. But essentially, the word says it for itself. Walking like a dog. Still had to put down. Go rabid. Try to start a hive. Can't get this. Can't get this. Too fast for this little fire lizard. Well, the outs were actually called fire lizards.
That's the last. Get to
Better than
Rodriguez
Xeno.
before more show.
Better than Xeno, I'm honestly. Yes. Yes. Let's see what we can do here.
Sergeant Herrera, please listen. You need to withdraw your team. The only survivors of Paula Station are synthetics.
We're not gonna leave you in their hands, Rodriguez.
You're not understanding.
You
I
hear Mom
repeat,
nodding,
the
and
only
you
ones
realize
here are
that
synthetics.
Catching up.
She's saying that she's a robot herself.
We got aid kits here.
And who hasn't played it, yeah, I apologize. That's... Yes. Does it mean there's more minds than usual?
That's a lot of working Joes.
Well, time to do some cleanup. The reason why I'm shooting these down is for later. Don't want them coming after me. They know too much. And when we've played Installation Work and I use these guys called Working Joes. They're essentially the cute robot workforce of the future. Building the slaves. But yes, they do the job no one else wants to take. No other human wants to do. Usually segmentation services. On my world, these were everywhere in the future. Let's just say it got a little weird when they started thinking for themselves. Yes. When they started thinking for themselves, that's when it became a threat.
I need you to speak plain, Rodriguez.
I told you. Call me Cynthia.
Ah, yes.
SNTHYA. Wayland Yutani Model 9500.
Catching up.
It explains all
I
the
was-
damage I'm getting.
I am the central computer of Paula Station.
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
Leave. Leave. some of these kids would watch their language.
Patching up.
Esther, where's Rodriguez? Cynthia, whoever.
She is artificial intelligence. Rodriguez, Cynthia, is on those servers.
No one on Paula knew
shot,
that.
come on.
Monica didn't know that.
One shot. Come on, can you shoot for two? Can you shoot for two?
Esther, we need a way to shut Cynthia down.
3 for 3.
She has executables across multiple databases.
Come on,
We
give me
must
4
disable
4.
her network hubs.
Looks like I'm at 4
Fire
4 right
team,
now.
watch for synth power cores. Same as the console before. Plug them in to overload the system.
Let's see what they're giving us here.
Ammo drop.
That was some pretty valuable stuff for a little bit. We'll see another expensive Camarada. 6 for 6. Come on. Come on, come on. 7 for 7. Nope. Stuck with 7
Grab that
for 7.
synth power core.
Got him. Got him.
That's a salvageable power core.
There's always that one guy who wants to sit around. Gonna get everyone killed. Great. Through the whole game, I've never fallen or banned or
Endeavor,
died.
fire team
They
down.
all
Deploy
hurt.
SAR.
I completely hate kids do that. They just rage quit when they're losing. Been around since before time was existence. Before a light was even a thing. Still to this day, I will never comprehend the small reasons why humans just rage quit. This world is be pretty fun, but something like this just makes me remind me of the humans of my world. They tend to have tempers as well, along with the dwarves. The dwarves. Never get a drinking contest with the dwarf. Or a squirrel. Don't ask why. That's just a personal thing. I just kicked them off my team. Just gonna leave the team myself. For such high damage output characters, individuals, you think they would have some sort of see what it is. Tubular magazine. Your muzzle. Tubular. Let's see what I can get. Ooh, I forgot to check out these tactical opportunities. I'm not playing my engineer right now. If I was playing my engineer, I'd be holding it down. Like James Brown. That if you don't know him, you're famous.
I got socks, Okay, well,
Please
let's see
tell
what
me you
fell
got
off the
something
back
you
of the
can-
power loader.
I could use something extra for my
Yo,
shotgun.
okay. Regulations require me to state that the
Attachments.
battalion fabricators may not be used to replicate any device and or system that has not been
Rifle,
licensed for use by
rifle, there you
Colonial
go,
Marine Corps
tubular.
Logistics Command.
No. Not worth it. Not worth it. Let's just see what we got here through all these humans' inventions. I do like the previous cycle. The last one, the last cycle was a lot more industrial when it came to humanity. Headshot. Let's see what I get for my
Yo, I read you.
stock.
Let me check what I've got in the back channel.
Check out these. I know it's not gambling, but essentially it is gambling in a way. Let's see what these humans of the future have this time around. Yeah, they call them challenge cards. Looks like I only got copies. Let's see what I got a copy of. Coordinated assault. That one requires a good group. Heavy armor. It just slows you down, but it gives you more credits, which is a good thing. It's not too crazy. I think I will. Ooh, now that one's gonna be rare. Check out my loadout once again. Unfortunately, I did not level up this time around. This time, I know I will. I know. Humans of the future. Let's just see how it goes.
We're closing in on Rodriguez's group. They're at the bottom of an ancient ruin she won't talk about. It's a trade secret. There's haywire Wayland Yutani security synths ahead. Cut through them, link up with Rodriguez, and get her people home safe.
Right, human. Right. I don't really like your voice. A little bit low level for a tactician. I'm not really interested in someone who can't fight. It's someone who can't fight.
We're closing in on Rodriguez's group. They're at the
Apologies,
bottom
it
of an
seems like
ancient
they're
ruin
repeating,
she won't
but-
talk about. It's a trade secret. There's haywire Wayland Yutani security synths ahead. Cut through them, link up with Rodriguez, and get her people home safe.
Cross. Oh, this guy. I played with him before in my private time, and all he does is troll. Sad but true.
We're closing in on Rodriguez's group. They're at the bottom of an ancient ruin she won't talk about. It's a trade secret. There's haywire Wayland Yutani security
see who
synths
else
ahead.
is-
Cut
let's
through
hopefully
them,
it's a combat
link up with
boss.
Rodriguez, and get her people home safe.
So demolition or bummer. Only those two will help us out things. Let's see. See what he's rocking. Doesn't have the good pistol. No, he should just get rid of it. I mean, the original pistol. Sorry, I'm not playing that game. Kid.
We're closing in on Rodriguez's group. They're at the bottom of an ancient ruin she won't talk about. It's a trade secret.
I swear all I'm finding is trolls. All these people I keep running into, keep encountering are trolls. Like, a good troll can be
Closing
fun.
in on Rodriguez's group.
There's nothing wrong with a good troll, but the difference is there's good and then there's people who try way too hard to be a troll.
We're closing in on
Ah,
Rodriguez's
that guy,
group.
he's the biggest little Phil. I mean, I really doubt you ever see this, but if you ever see this, yeah, the guy, nothing with trolls. He'll stay there, he'll ruin times, he's there to make things even worse. Ultimately, it's just not fun with that guy. I've done ultimately a horde mode a couple of game modes, and all he was just doing is trolling, and not even good trolling. He was just there just to be bad for no reason.
When we took out Cynthia, she triggered something, some contingency plan by Wayland Yutani. Now Esther Singh
Come on, guys. I just want someone I can play with who isn't just going to.
When we took out Cynthia, she triggered something, some contingency plan by Wayland Yutani. Now Esther Singh gravity and power distortions under the surface of LV-895. You're going back into the ruins
Yes,
to
ma'am.
find the source.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. She reminds me of my ex-wife. Similar voice, by the way. One tech army. Yet he's the doc class. Makes. Good doctor's always good. My only issue with the doctor class of this world. I'm not playing with a robot, by the way. I mean, unless you can be the robot, that would be awesome itself, but.
When we took out Cynthia, she triggered something, some contingency plan by Wayland Yutani. Now Esther
good-
Singh gravity and power
and, you know,
distortions under the
doctor,
surface of
medical, field
LV-895.
combat class.
You're going back into the ruins to find the source.
Good combat field class. I don't mind that. The only issue in this game is they ruin it because it's not as not good. The only thing is to use the tank of health, which very extremely useful. But the big issue of using it is it doesn't regenerate. You're stuck with it. It dies out. You're screwed when you're screwed. It's just not as good as the one in the book. Underneath the book series. The book series themselves have way better thing. Ultimately, I would love
When we took out Cynthia, she triggered something, some contingency plan by Wayland Yutani. Now Esther Singh gravity and power distortions under the surface of LV-895. You're going back into the ruins to find the source.
Yes, there was this class in the book series. I can't remember the name of it. It's not technically a class. It's technically a unit. What they would do is whenever they hunt Xenohives within big cities, they'd come together and they'd have a Xenos on their own. They had them in like these dog chains. Very, very useful. Very fun, actually.
When we took out Cynthia, she triggered something, some contingency plan by Wayland Yutani.
I'm
Now
not playing
Esther
with the
Singh
robot.
gravity and power distortions under the surface.
Let's go with the harder difficulty.
I don't know what we found under LV-895, who built that place, or what it's for.
Correct.
The distortions
I
and
built it.
anomalies Cynthia started
I
are
built
still
it, sorry.
growing. Something's warming up. We need to know what. Get
It's,
down there and find out.
Actually, in my world, it was actually a squirrel army. The Xenos accidentally infected a squirrel. And yeah, they became very, very vicious until we had to strike them down, and it got into a war, just like this every world, including your guys's. We do have them inside, but fortunately for you,
When
they're
we
not
took
in
out
your
Cynthia,
planet.
she triggered something, some contingency plan by Wayland Yutani. Now Esther Singh gravity and power distortions under the surface of LV-895.
Right.
You're going back into the ruins to find the source.
You can't force me, young lady. I'm your elder. There's gonna be some boring
When we
content.
took out Cynthia, she triggered something, some contingency plan by Wayland Yutani. Now
You know
Esther
what?
Singh
Let's
gravity
check
and
out
power
the
distortions
horde.
under the surface of LV-895. You're going back into the ruins to find the source.
Yes, let's do some horde mode, people. Let's hopefully they have a good team, because what horde mode needs is a
Fire
doctor.
team, we need to divert the Xenos from an ongoing
And a good
operation.
combat.
Get aboard Katanga and make some noise. The bugs will come at you in waves, so hold on as long as you can, then get out.
Yes, ma'am. That I can do. That I can do. Unfortunately, I don't have the sinewy rounds, which I'm not playing with a robot.
Fire team, we need to divert the Xenos from an ongoing operation. Get aboard Katanga and make some noise.
Yes,
The
ma'am,
bugs
but
will
I
come
just
at
need
you
to
in
see 'em.
waves, so hold on as long as you can, then
It's gonna be some bad content.
Fire team, we need to divert the Xenos from an
Okay.
ongoing operation.
No, that's
Get
just
aboard Katanga.
cursed. 2 docks? You need at least 1 combat class to even survive 3 rounds inside, even.
Fire team, we need to divert the Xenos from an ongoing operation. Get aboard Katanga and make some noise. The bugs will come at you in
I'm gonna
waves.
try one more time. One more time. I just hope people can actually level things out because I don't mind changing. But
Fire team,
oh,
we need
no,
to
not the
divert the
same people.
Xenos from
They
an
really need to fix these lobbies to be more cross-platform. That is what's gonna kill this game. When it's a big thing. It can be a lot. It's a lot of fun, but there's no cross-platform. The people you have, it's just not as fun as you should be. And the biggest gripe is you can't talk to anybody. There's no messaging system of any kind. There's no text, anything. It's horrible. No, and this thing crashes all the time. All the time.
Fire team, we need to divert the Xenos from an
This game
ongoing
is-
operation.
This stuff crashes all the time.
Fire team, we need to divert the Xenos from an ongoing operation.
Okay, we got a
Get
demo.
aboard
We got a
Katanga
demo class.
and make
Good.
some noise.
Nice.
The bugs will come at you in waves. So
And
hold
we
on
got a
as long
gunner.
as you
Alright.
can, then
We got
get
some
out.
combat-based classes, which is good. It's always good in the neighborhood to have a good combat class. So, check this out. I've only had some decent. Nice. Come on. I really hope this isn't going to crash. You humans. I've enjoyed video games for a while. In my world, we don't have them. Technically, they haven't been invented yet, but still. Let's see what we get.
Fire team, we got a salvage job happening in a nearby sector.
Yes.
Our job is to lure the Xenos away from that engineering team.
Yes, young lady.
We've prepped a defensive position for you. When you're ready to start, hit the control for the air shafts.
Sentry active.
Yes, young lady. There's no one going to put out anything. That's what I hate about this. Is no one's. Come on, put something out. Put something out. I'm the only person. Once again, I'm the only person willing to put anything out. It's just sad. I honestly wish they could have some like androids come in and start shooting up a place. It's part of the wave. Headshot. Another headshot. Those green ones blow up and it's just nothing but acid everywhere.
They'll be back.
Rearm.
Yes, they will. Of course, I'm not picking up these guys. I just don't like team players. They're not team players. You can at least put up a sentry or a mine or something. Hit power. Like you got a tough little combat-based class. Where are you? Come on. Don't hide from me. That's not good.
Clear. Rearm before they come back.
Rearm.
See the equipment cabinet in the corner? You can access that to requisition supplies.
Yes, young lady.
You'll get requisition credits after each attack. Choose careful. You gotta make that shit last. Get ready. More on the way.
That's two down. Next three. Come on. Seems a lot easier than the one from Marvel. Like that. Finally, the combat class decides to do something. Seriously. Some people should not get a flamethrower. If one person that should not.
They'll be back.
They always come back. Mostly after sunlight. Mostly.
Patching up. Aid kit's here.
Now we need 500. Yeah. Gotcha. Headshot. But we got a big one coming this way. What do we got?
Patching up.
That sounds like a big one itself. Yeah. Torrent. Torrent the trucker. That is how you help a player play. Knocks him out and it doesn't charge him. This is a modification. Probably recognize him in a certain movie.
Pendejos don't know when to quit.
Called Pups.
Grabbing ammo.
Yes. Yes. One. Two. Well, technically they had a previous one, but thanks to having it now, the whole toxicity of everything can't use anything anymore, so they had to change that. You're not gonna spit acid on my face. You did not just spit. Yeah, warrior.
Patch up while you got time.
Ammo drop here.
Unfortunately, I do not have what I want. The hardened infantry sentry, just 500. Alright. Alright.
You see this? Incoming.
Yes, give them those boosts. Boost. Right from behind. So, that's 2 in a row.
We got incoming.
Come on, you ran out of dodge juice. Gotcha. Technically all xenomorphs, you know? Except for the queen and the king. Although some studies are more, they just have more damage. Very
Pull up your socks, huh? They'll be back.
But what if I'm not wearing socks, young lady, huh? You tell me that. Pull up my socks. I'm not wearing socks, thank you. And if I was, I wouldn't tell you and pull them up for this specific reason. I'd lose my socks.
Sentry deployed.
So it's only 50 left to go. Ooh, someone put in a sentry, finally. Gotcha. Yes, I got you. Drop themselves on health pack. Got 2 backed up warriors.
Next wave won't hit for a few.
Patching up.
You're right next to a first aid kit. Right there. Noise. Let's see what I go here.
Sentry
young
deployed.
lass. Hardened sentry.
Lines out.
Noise. Come down here. Time to drive. Gotcha. Gotcha. Okay.
Sentry set up.
Noise.
Incoming there.
Tori! This guy's going to be bulletproof and bulletproof. Something that was good.
Grabbing ammo.
Noise. What should I do that time?
You got some space. Use it.
Sentry deployed.
A literal dozen of sentries.
Rearming.
14 seconds till I get my pops. My dogs.
Sentry deployed.
The wolf pack.
Deployed.
Incoming. Incoming there.
Noise. Nice. Oh. It's scary. Make it scary. I'm definitely glad once. No friendly fire.
Patching up.
Lower difficulty levels. No friendly fire. I definitely would have died multiple times thanks to these guys.
Grabbing ammo.
You're really pissing them off.
Ammo drop.
Always make sure you remember where those are. This can save your lives. Always in one.
Sentry deployed.
Mine's out.
Coming out of the goddamn Put me down! Put me down! Put me down, young lady. I'm there.
Grabbing ammo.
Gotcha. Headshot, headshot. Come on. Gotcha. Praetorian! Praetorian! Go down! Go down, young lady.
Rearming.
Gotcha.
Great distraction, fire team. Our engineer's
Catching
finished.
up.
There's another op scheduled. You want to extract now or keep pulling away the Xenos?
I'm extracting, young lady. I don't know about the rest of these individuals, but one thing's first. I'm going back
Nice
to base.
work out there, Marines. Get your ass back to the dropship.
Marines. You know, in my world, we didn't have Marine forces. Technically, we had Marines, but it's a whole different thing. Yes. 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 Super level. Looks like we leveled up the class. Let's see what we leveled up at this creature. Of course, I lost my connection because they quit. Nothing but rage quitters in my mind. Let's see what we leveled up to. Modifiers. So. There we go. There we go. I'm fine there. What else did I get besides that? Looks like I only got that. Anything else I can attach to it? Maybe something with the 2 instead of the 3. Doesn't look like anything small I can put on. Core. Downrange. Increase your far distance. Killing an enemy that is attacking your teammate instantly. You like your teammate to... Nice. Noise. Now that is a good thing. Essentially what it means is if someone attacks like a prowler or a hunter class. Yeah. Sounds good for me, mate. That sounds good for me. Nice. Anything new?
Hey, if you happen, I read you.
I don't want you.
Great. Is it legal? I mean, if it's illegal, I can get no problem. But if it's legal, I'll need you to file requisition form 1348 or 1348 Mike. You can grab those off ShipNet.
Go back to the mortifier. Quick charge. Oh, it's not good. It's not good. charge speed of any ability. This one is going straight for anything in this one. That's an ability for 20%. This one is 18. Perfect, perfect. Let's call that classes. Got myself 560 each. Let's go into harder difficulties. Yes. And join queue. Let's just see what trouble I can stir up with some humans.
Fire team, this is a
Okay,
rescue
yes.
mission. You're boarding Katanga, a derelict orbital refinery. Ingress is via the forward airlock. You'll locate,
It's a
secure,
waste.
and evac Dr. Tim.
It's definitely a waste of a good card that you would want later in the game. It's extremely rare.
Fire team, this is a rescue mission. You're boarding Katanga, a derelict orbital refinery. Ingress is via the forward airlock. You'll locate, secure,
See if I
and
can get some
evac
good
Dr.
people.
Tim Honecker, a Weyland-Yutani scientist. So mount up, people.
Come on. Get some good people. At least a doc, just to make this work. Okay, got a gunner. Got a tech. That's fine with me. Cancel. Looks like someone just left. Unfortunately, I will not work with the bots. I will not work with bots. I refuse to work with bots.
Fire team, this is a rescue mission. You're boarding
Heavy
Katanga, a
armor.
derelict orbital refinery. Ingress is via the forward airlock.
Except
You'll
we got a
locate,
doctor.
secure, and
Doctor
evac
from
Dr.
Harvard
Tim
Medical Class.
Honecker, a Weyland-Yutani scientist. So mount up, people.
And gonna. Yeah, I put in myself a credit card charge card. That's dodging the delay before getting stamina was double. I hate that. Let's see, experience credits received increase. I hate. Would you put that to such low
if you look
class?
to your left, you can see the bulkhead wall. My view's great, though.
Only wonder. I know, wait, this is one of the things you cannot communicate with your. Sorry about that. Had to get a drink. Quite thirsty. Yes, quite thirsty. Let's see. Let's just hope communication really isn't going to hamper. Hamper.
We got a ping on Dr. Honecker's personal data transmitter. He's not far in. First, we need a deck plan. Pull one off a terminal and chlorine extraction.
Looks like we got ourselves a speed round.
Just emergency lights. And maybe we can kick the backup power after we grab Honecker.
I don't tolerate speedrunners unless it's
Patch
game
into
for
the console.
speedrunning.
I'll pull it down over wireless.
Because there's a card that you can use.
Give me a second.
I think it's like if you finish it in 20
Got a deck
minutes, you
plan.
get double
Backup
the points
generator
of
is
everything.
beyond Honecker's ping. We can kick it after we grab him. Our men should be in the junction ahead.
I'm going to
Honecker,
fire.
this is the Colonial Marines. You hearing me? Acid damage. Not encouraging. Continue your sweep. He should be right here. High speed incoming. Get hot. Get
get some.
Signal from behind. Too many. I didn't expect so many. Hey, on the deck, Honeker's PDT chip. He cut it out. But why?
It's the speed runner I'm definitely not going to pick up. You don't.
Doors welded shut. Sloppy work. Guess Honecker went this way. Unidentified Xeno!
Chains are not going to
Hey, I got an idea how to track down Honecker. Searching this whole barge would take too long.
Grabbing ammo.
Eyes up. Bugs now, idea later.
Station ready.
Come on, buddy.
Ammo drop.
Few more. Stay sharp. The exits are sealed. By Honecker, probably. Release the locks.
Stop speed running.
Rearm.
Anyway, I'm thinking we can track the doctor using station logs.
Ammo drop.
There's a data line just starboard of your position. Xenos! Lots of Xenos!
Yes.
Transfer rolling. It's a damn big file. Hold the room.
Come on.
I'll get Esther analyzing that. She's our battalion synthetic. Keep moving aft.
Ammo drop.
Headshot. Headshot.
Grabbing ammo.
Let's see what else we got here last. Where?
Grabbing ammo.
Yeah. Adios, brother.
Yo, you're over here.
The cache is usually earlier, but hey,
Listen.
let's see what we got.
Ready.
Never seen so much acid in one bug. Where did these come from?
Well, in my world, it depends on the host. Be anything. Could have been a squirrel. Or it could have been.
While Lister reviews the data, you can get the power up. Dynamo room's just ahead.
They take up to 30% of the host DNA. Then they multiply it. So, the center essentially turns into a virus, the cancer body. Just even removing of it. will kill you.
Spinning this up is gonna make noise, vibration, heat, whatever bugs key off, they'll catch it. Be ready for a fight when you switch on. This thing's been
Sentry
idle a
active.
long while. It's gonna take time to... Movement!
Come on! Come on, you little hardy hoe.
Dynamo just finished injecting lubricant.
Come on!
H2 feeds just connected. Getting there. Armored Xeno coming in.
Yeah. On fire, it's friendly fire.
Just about to kick power to the mains.
That was just a gentle reminder. Yeah! Come on, the fire lessons. Finally.
Nice. We'll send a follow-up engineering team to get that mess fixed proper.
Yeah.
Keep heading aft toward the core.
8 kits here. Grabbing ammo.
Yes. Just have to destroy it.
Got another swarm brewing. Break out the heavy shit. This is gonna get spicy.
Yeah, mop up.
What's this?
Come get some. Come get some. Not without a bit of boost. Yes, shall strike you down. Oh Lord. Yes, yes, yes.
Pardon me. I have completed my analysis. 2 weeks ago, the mainframe on Deck 41 was accessed. I believe by Dr. Honecker.
Yes, indeed.
Marines, head to the core lift. Big on your toes, fire team. On the flank.
Grabbing ammo.
Got you. Gotcha. Yes. Gotcha. 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 Yeah, fight God.
Rearm.
Yeah, challenge God. Spit in
Incoming
my
targets.
face. This is what you get for spit in my face. Yes.
Watch it.
2 for 2. 3 for 3. You dare challenge a god.
Patching up.
Routing you through the refinery core. Don't say I never take you nowhere.
Oh, you're very sweet, young lady, but you're just not quite the age I'm looking for. I always had to stay.
When we reach Honaker, we're gonna find a scientist or a puddle of chunky marinara. I got a pool running.
I got 50 quid saying he's going to be marinara. Headshot.
Somebody actually paid for safety rails. Got some big internal leaks. Never a good sign in space.
Never a good sign in space, even in good plumbing in general. This is why you do not rush things, young sir.
Listen.
Rush.
If we don't find this guy alive, I'm gonna kill him.
Yes, another long shot.
Thank you. There. You still good, Marines?
Yes, young lady. Us.
That's the lift. Entrance on the far side.
Yes.
Aid kit's here.
Same deal as the generator. Expect little friends to pop out all over when this turns on. Elevator 17 decks up. It'll take a while to show.
Big shit. 17 decks up.
Set up a perimeter, then hit the call button.
You think DVD could
Grab
pull
the
this
ammo.
off at an intense
Sentry deployed.
I do. I know I can.
Sentry
Why?
deployed.
Why not? I've been around.
Sentry deployed. Rearm.
Yes. Thank you,
Sentry
young son.
deployed.
Shall be thinking of the next one.
Bugs inbound. They are right on you.
I def. Yes. Always seem to go. Said. Yes. No tongue, young lady. No tongue. Yes.
Incoming on the left.
Sniff them out and go. Sniff them out. Yes.
Top side. Spitter on the column.
No, the better on me. No tongue on the first date, young lass.
Grabbing ammo.
Right flank in the duct.
God! You must not come get some already. Why step in front of me when
Just
I'm
another
unloading?
minute. Got this.
Everything I have.
Grabbing ammo.
Sentry set up.
Yeah. Get some. Come get some. Come get some. Come get some. Get out of my firing range. I hate that. I really do hate that.
Into the elevator. Haul ass, Marines. Enjoy the ride, Marines. Next stop,
Oh, yes.
Honecker. Or his corpse, whatever.
I'm betting he's mulch. Well, let's just see where it goes. Calibrated armature. High tempo quest operation. Alright, nice. That's reach. Nice. Upgraded my and my recon as well. My pump action. Let's do one more mission and I'm off for the day. I have my own godly duties. Yes. F4. What about T20? Yes. Oh. Voga. No certified. Marcus. Let's check it out. Let's reach. Charge rate ability at Ramster. Get your back. The long haul. Jesus. Complete the mission 20 minutes or less. Ooh, that's just try one more mission. What? Loadout. 557, which my paperwork. I'm ready to take over the world. Do you want? Do you walk? Stay in the sun?
We're closing in on Rodriguez's group. They're at the bottom of an ancient ruin she won't talk about. It's a trade secret. There's Haywire Wayland Yutani security synths ahead. Cut through them, link up with Rodriguez, and get her people home safe.
I don't think I will look forward to this young lady. Want to leave and try. Yes.
We're closing in on Rodriguez's group. They're at the bottom of an ancient ruin she won't talk about. It's a trade secret. There's Haywire Wayland Yutani security synths ahead. Cut through them, link up with Rodriguez, and get her people home.
Look, tell Herrera it takes us. All requisitions come with free cornbread. I got an ass load piled in the back. Nobody eats that shit.
Yes, of course, nobody likes it beyond this.
We're closing in on Rodriguez's group. They're at the bottom of an ancient ruin she won't talk about. It's a trade secret. There's Haywire Wayland Yutani security synths ahead. Cut through them, link up with Rodriguez, and get her people home safe.
Roger, young lady. Looks like we have a gunner with a bot profile, I might add. I don't play with bots in more ways. Why? I'm going to hopefully encounter some wizard bots.
We're closing in on Rodriguez's group. They're at the bottom of an ancient ruin she won't talk about. It's
Yes.
a trade secret. There's Haywire Wayland Yutani security synths ahead. Cut through them, link up with Rodriguez, and get her people home safe.
Unfortunately, bots have made it to this game. All they do is just troll. They don't do anything. Not helpful. They stand there and wait to be contacted out.
We're closing in on Rodriguez's group. They're at the bottom of an ancient ruin she won't talk about.
Correct,
It's a
young lady.
trade secret. There's Haywire Wayland Yutani
Yes.
security synths.
No. Not worth it. Not worth it.
We're closing in on Rodriguez's group. They're at the bottom of an ancient ruin she won't talk about. It's a trade secret. There's Haywire Wayland Yutani security synths ahead. Cut through them, link up with Rodriguez, and get her people home safe.
Nope. Unfortunately, this game is filled with trolls and bots. It's
We're
making
closing in on Rodriguez's
impossible
group.
to play.
They're at the bottom of an ancient ruin she won't talk about. It's a trade secret. There's Haywire Wayland Yutani security synths ahead. Cut through them, link up with Rodriguez, and get her people home safe.
No. Do not pair Recon with that young child.
We're closing in on Rodriguez's
stop.
group. They're at the bottom of an ancient ruin she won't talk about. It's a trade secret.
Correct.
There's Haywire Wayland Yutani security synths ahead. Cut through them, link up with Rodriguez, and get her people home safe.
Slay the bots. Come on. He can play with the bot all he wants. I do not play with bots in this game. Not online.
We're closing in on Rodriguez's group.
Great
They're at the bottom of an ancient ruin she won't talk about. It's a trade secret. There's
I'm
Haywire.
going to test out the different rifles. This is the standard DMR. Let's see if I can upgrade it to something bigger. Maximum capacity. Five bullets. Granted, it does a lot more pack. Unfortunately, it's not worth it. But still, because it just makes sense. Is there any new weapons for this?
Esther says my back rooms, anything not on the racks, I can pull out of Cargo 4.
M4A23. Or further modify. Tough choice between these. Purchase one of these. Just so I can see what it is. Because apparently, like double damage. Maybe less greater, but It's more stable. The fire rate's faster. Magazine. Let's just see it customize. Let's see what we think right now. Sense. Skip stealth. Give it away, Yutani. Yes, I went for Wayland Yutani. Ugly, ugly, ugly. Gross. Go for stealth. Let's hope I can find it better. Same line as firing faster platforms, more snipers without quite effective. Something for a longer range rifle. Ooh, I did not know we can get out of it. What? Team. Z.
Closing in on Rodriguez.
This mission with a robot.
If you've got a Wayland, all requisitions come with free cornbread.
Attachments.
I got an ass load piled in the back. Nobody eats that shit.
Fire rate stability.
Well, we found Honecker. Now we've got to get him safely back to the Endeavor. Lieutenant Ko will bring our dropship into one of the refinery hangars.
Correct.
Escort Honecker down to us for pickup. His safety's on you.
Yes, young lady, thank you. Great Scott. Sniper rifles. Strong pickings. I'm not playing with a robot. Not in this game. The bots in here can extra push. But
Well, we found Honecker. Now we've got to get him safely back to the Endeavor. Lieutenant Ko will bring our dropship into one of the refinery hangars. Escort Honecker down to us for pickup. His safety's on you.
come on! It has to be doing this mission. It has to be one mortal. Well, I guess I am going to cut this stream short. I apologize. There are no takers. Nope. Jinxed. I'm going to call it a night. I hope everyone who does watch this likes, follows, subscribes, and has a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. And good night.